Welcome to the Davies to Florida Travel Day! So it's official, we're going. We've just had our results back from Doc HQ, which was an absolutely fantastic service. I'm just waiting another hour. Here's about an hour till I can check in online. And then once we've done that, we'll be getting the car loaded up and heading off to Manchester, spending the night at, I think it's Heald Green in Manchester. So it's a couple of miles away from the airport. So it'll take us about 3.5 hours to get there. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. So we moved it from, it was meant to go in September 20. We moved it to April 21. We then moved it to September 21, and then we moved it again to what is April the 24th, 2022, which is tomorrow. So there's 4 of us this time. So there's me and Becky and the 2 kids. So we've got Stephanie and Beth. I suppose I should really tell you what our plan is. So we are doing a week in a villa at Balmoral at Water's Edge, and then we're doing a week on a cruise. So this is the girls' first cruise on the Harmony of the Seas. So we are so looking forward to that. We've had a little bit of an issue with the tests, and I was quite disappointed with how Royal Caribbean dealt with that. So I went on yesterday to order my tests for delivery to our villa that we're staying at, and you can't order the ones that Royal Caribbean recommend because you have to have a zip code for your payment to go through, and obviously we don't have zip codes. I got in touch with the company and they just came back to me last night and said, sorry, they don't deal with anyone outside the US. I got in touch with Royal Caribbean and I was told that it's my issue to sort and I need to fix it, which I thought was an absolute dreadful response. But we then found a company called, I think it's maybe Cured or something like that. So they're delivering the tests to Balmoral, and then they'll be there hopefully Monday or Tuesday. I paid for the expedited delivery, and then we have to do a video call with them on Friday, so we can then board on the Sunday. And Beth, because she's 11 and not vaccinated yet, she has to have a PCR, so that's going to cost us about $150. I'm going to organise that when I'm out there. There's loads of places, so shouldn't be too much of an issue to organise. And then once we've done our cruise, we are doing another week in a villa. Same place, probably a different villa, I assume. They'll put us in a different villa. And then that's it. So we've got 3 weeks of Florida fun. Well, we're finally on our way. Had a little bit of an issue getting all the cases in. So we've got, go that way with it. We've got Stephanie squashed that side and Beth squashed that side. Underestimated the size of the bags, and my car, well, whilst it's an estate, for some reason didn't want to take all the cases. So we've had a little bit of a squash in, but it means they won't bicker on the way down. They're currently messaging each other.
Suitcase Jenga, that's what we played.
Well, yeah, there was a few choice words coming out of me, I must admit, because I was adamant I was getting them all in, but I had to admit defeat. So I had a bit of an issue with the online check-in. Once we started doing that, I waited till 10 till I could do that, and then I couldn't upload all the records onto the Trust Assure. It wouldn't accept our vaccination records. So we're just going to do that when we get here. I get to the airport tomorrow morning, just show them that then. And the other thing was, because Beth's not vaccinated, we'll have to go to the check-in anyway, because I have to show them that she's got a negative test from this morning, and we have to give them a signed, is it called an attestation or something?
Attestation for
yeah, we have to sign that to say that, you know, we've done all the tests and we're going to get attested 3 to 5 days in, which we'll be doing anyway because we'll have to get a PCR are for the cruise. So it's kind of two birds with one stone with that. So we currently got we've got about 3 hours until we get there. Right, so that's us arrived at the hotel. We'll give you a little room tour. Right, so as every Premier Inn, they look the same. So you're coming in to the right, and we've got the usual bathroom, as every Premier Inn. And then we've got your usual tea and coffee bit. This one's got the shared door, and the girls have got, I assume is the sofa normally, and a pop-up bed, and then the big king bed, and then that's it. It's got aircon as well, which is always quite handy. So yeah, that's us here. We had a little bit of a fright at one point. Something fell out of the back of a pickup and hit the windscreen. Luckily it was only like a little bit of like a light bit of plastic, so it didn't do any damage. But I was having a little snooze and I got woke up quite rudely by Becky going, "Oh no!" and then swerving about the road. So I got a bit of a fright. But we're here, we're in one piece. So how did you enjoy the journey down then, Beth?
It was good.
Yeah.
I had a nap.
You did, you had a little power nap as well, didn't you? And Stephanie?
Good until the whole incident.
With the plastic.
And Mrs. Davey?
Recovered.
You alright now?
Recovered. But
Are
yes.
you stopped with the shakes?
Nothing a few drinks won't sort.
Yes. Yeah, we're booked in for a meal at 6:30.
6:30.
All the cases are in the room, car's emptied, and then we'll have another game of Tetris in the morning, trying to get them back in. Gonna leave. What time we're planning on leaving tomorrow? About 5 o'clock or something. Because obviously with all the issues that have been going on at the airport just recently, we want to make sure we're there in plenty of time, and we've got to do the check-in thing for Beth, because we couldn't do the online check-in, so I don't know if that's going to take any longer or not. Well, we're just back from our first meal. A little bit of a letdown, if I'm honest. I'll put pictures of what we've had. I'll put them up now. The food was really nice. They didn't have any nachos, and then just after we had ordered ours, they'd run out of fish. So, how many Davy stars are we giving it, girls? The Davies do. How many are we giving it? Hang on. How many are we giving it?
2 stars.
2.
I'm
Beth?
gonna give it 2.5 because the food was good, but the wait was very long.
Right, so we'll just give it. I'm not doing 2.25, so we'll do 2.5. Because I would say it was 2.5. I would actually be saying 3 myself, but because the food was really good, but it was just service was dreadful. So we'll see what it's like when we get to Florida. I'm sure it'll be a hell of a lot better. So yeah, we're all just back to the room. We're going to get ourselves sorted early to bed tonight because we've got a stupidly early start. So showers and baths and stuff before bed, and then that's us. So probably won't be back on tonight. So we'll see you on travel day. Yay! Good morning from the Davies do. It's travel day. We've been up for, what's it now? It is 4:30. We've been up for nearly an hour. Terrible night's sleep. Our neighbours were jumping up and down on the bed at 11 o'clock last night, and their bed was banging off the wall, so they obviously decided they would use it as a trampoline. Didn't they, Beck?
Yep.
Didn't last very long, so that was quite good, but it woke us both up anyway. How did you sleep, Beth?
Good.
You slept all right? Hang on, let's get you in.
I got woke up by saying I forgot my passport.
Yeah. I woke her up by telling her that I'd left her passport at home and she was going to have to stay here for 3 weeks. And she believed me for a split second. But yeah, travel day. Can't believe it's finally here. It's been however many sleeps in the making, but it's finally here. So yeah, we'll see you once we're through security. that's us in the lounge. How long did it take us to get through security? 2 hours.
From checking it.
Well, yeah, so we walked in and then it was 2 hours later that we actually managed to get through the through security. Stephanie had some scissors confiscated. There's always one. I got my bag kept back because of my lens cleaning solution that I didn't even know was in there until today, so that's handy to know. But if we hadn't have done the fast track security, I think we'd still be there now because the queue was massive. It was like 5 queues deep and there was hundreds of people there, so I think we'd have still been there yet. Been at the lounge about an hour now, so we're in the is it the escape lounge we're in, isn't it? Yeah, the escape lounge. So it's quite nice, just the usual food, sausages, bacon, egg, tomatoes, beans, there's some fruit and that as well, and pastries. So we've all been fed, plenty of free coffee. So we're just sorting the bags out ready for boarding. 9 o'clock, and they're going to tell us what gate we can go to. That's us on the way to the gate. Let's see if I can get Stephanie in.
Not long.
That's us on the way to the gate.
I'm so excited.
Right, lunchtime. I had ordered the kids' meal for Beth, but it didn't come. And then they managed to find one, but it didn't look very nice, did it? So what did you go for? You went for chicken and cheesy mash. What have you got in there then, Beth?
Some sort of chocolate pudding.
Chocolate mousse or some description?
Bread, butter,
Yeah.
and coffee.
Yeah. And what have you got, Stephanie?
We're just gonna maybe swap about.
Yeah, but what did you get?
The minty pasta thing.
Well, we'll open it up and let's have a look.
Pasta bake.
Minty pasta thing.
I thought you said minty.
No, minty. Said it's like a minty flavour
Right,
to it.
natural. So I'll have that if you don't want it, and you can have the chicken.
There it is.
Oh, that looks
Well,
quite
actually
nice.
looks quite nice. Did you get the same?
I've got the chicken. So wait, I've got the chicken. So
Oh,
if
hang
we
on.
wanted to swap, if Stephanie didn't like it, we can swap about.
Okay.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'll eat it.
He was very helpful actually. Anthony, his name is. He was really helpful, wasn't he? And we've got 6 hours and 34 minutes left. Sorry, Stephanie, what was you saying about your lunch?
I didn't really like the pasta which I had originally because it was like minty and all weird.
Oh yeah, you swapped that. Gave it to your
Yeah,
mum,
but
didn't
I
you?
like the chicken and mash. But I didn't even try the pudding because no one else liked it, so there was no point.
What did you think to your pasta?
It was alright. It was like a cheesy pasta with minty peas or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It wasn't the nicest.
But it would do.
It'll do.
Fill the hole.
Plain food.
Well,
Not mayonnaise, is it?
nah. You're not going to get mayonnaise on here,
Not
mate.
mayonnaise. No Miller's.
So yeah, 4 hours and 14 minutes to go. How many miles is it?
3,000
Too many.
That's kilometres. 2,077. Not long, Beth.
Huh?
Not long. Afternoon tea has arrived, so I'll let Beth talk you through what we've got. Ready? Go on then.
A scone.
A scone. Look, it matches your nails.
Yeah.
Your matchy. Oh, look, a couple of sandwiches. Oh, I mean, they're not exactly the biggest of sandwiches,
I
are
don't
they?
think I like either of them, so I will be
Sliced mozzarella, roast tomato chutney and green pesto, and cream cheese and dill on white bread.
Oh, sounds fancy. Got a kniffy.
Some jam.
Oh, some jammy jam.
And cream, clotted cream.
That's for your scone.
And a little cake.
And what is the cake?
Lemon and elderflower.
Oh, sounds fruity.
And lemon.
And an empty box. Right, so we've picked our car, just taking a video of it, checking for any dents, scratches. It's the Ford Edge. So that's us at the villa, finally got here. It's only taken us 2.5 years or something like that. But we're finally here. No tears from Becky yet, which I'm really surprised at. I thought we'd have had some tears, we was promised some.
I thought when we landed we were going to get some.
Yeah, but no tears yet. So when we landed and got off the plane, it was about 22:45. And then I would say we was out from security in about 20 minutes. We'd had all our checks. Our bags took a while to come through, but it was so quickest we've ever been. And the security lad was really friendly. Normally they've always just been really straight-laced for obvious reasons. They not there to entertain, but he was, having a joke with the kids and that. Said Beth looked grumpy or looked mad. But she's just tired and hungry.
I was cheerful.
And he said Stephanie was cheerful. Got our bags, got the visitor toll pass for the car. That's it really. Got on the road, got lost.
Yeah, took the CD.
My sat nav took me one way, Becky's sat nav took us another. So we just, we got there eventually though. It took us about an hour and 15 minutes to get from the airport to the villa. But we're here now, aren't we?
Finally.
So we're going to get sorted out and then we're going to head out, get a little bit of shopping.
Wait till pack suitcases.
And then have a little think about what we're going to do for food. But yeah. Right, so first stop, Walmart. First stop in Walmart.
Sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies!
Pop them in then. Well, that's us back. First meal is pizza. And partaking in a little Blue Moon. I do like me some Blue Moon. But you just on water?
Juice.
Juice.
We're on water.
They're on
We're
water.
not on the alcohol yet.
Not yet. No alcohol yet. We'll maybe get your Malibu bucket when we go down to Balmoral at some point.
Yeah.
I want to play mocktail.
Yeah, we'll get you some mocktails. You can have loads of them on the cruise. Right, I'm going to go and eat. Right, Beth is about to christen the pool. The heating's not been turned, it's quite chilly. Go on then. 3, 2, 1, go! The Davies Do top tip. We have got a USB charging hub. Ideal for the villa because obviously there's sockets, but you need the adapters for every socket. So we bought this one. We have it in our motorhome, so we bought it with us, and it's going to be great because we can charge all my cameras and everything. Charge on USB, and all our phones. Everything charges off of either a USB-C or the Apple charger. So it's going to be a great thing that. And our second, the Davies Do top tip is, if you're doing the lounge, which I highly recommend because it's, 27 quid each, weren't it? But normally cheaper than that, but we couldn't get into the cheaper lounge because it wasn't open because of COVID when we booked. So it was 27 quid, you get your breakfast and everything included, unlimited drinks, whatever you want. They've got alcohol, all the sort of stuff that you need. Really comfy seats, sofas and everything. So it's somewhere nice to chill, so it's stress free. Because in the terminal, they've only got like wooden seats. Once you've gone through security, it's like wooden benches and the odd sofa here and there, but they're always taken up. So the top tip, which is what I was coming to, is thermos. Take it through security empty, then you fill it up at the coffee machine in the lounge. Nice hot coffee when you're on the plane. How are you feeling, Bex?
I feel good. I feel better now. I've had something to eat and drink. Just getting unpacked,
Yeah, I'm unpacked.
tidied up. The kids are out playing in the pool.
Yeah. Although when I was unpacking, I'm thinking we've only got 3 days, and then we're going to, what do you call it?
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock. We're spending a night there, and then we come back from there on the Friday. All being well, with our cruise pass COVID tests for the cruise, we're going on the cruise on the Sunday. So we're going to be out of a suitcase, in a suitcase, out of a suitcase.
Yeah, but it's nice to get unpacked.
But once we're on the cruise, we're on that for a week, haven't we? And then
Yeah.
we're back here. Maybe not this villa, but back here for another week. So still surreal though.
It still hasn't sunk in yet. I don't think that we're here.
Both the kids are in the pool now. I'm not going in. It's too cold for me. I need it warm.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning we'll be in.
Well, that's it. We're all absolutely exhausted. So that's travel day pretty much over and done with for us. We've been on the go now for just short of 24 hours. So like for Stephanie and Beth, they are totally not used to that. I'm not used to it. Becky is with her job, but yeah, so we're all very, very tired. Looking forward to our beds.
Yeah.
No doubt we'll be up at the usual 4 a.m. That's what time we're used to getting up on our first day, haven't we? I've seen me up before now. So yeah, plan for tomorrow is a shopping day. So we're going to be
Lots
going
of
and
shopping.
spending lots of pennies tomorrow. So that's travel day over and done with. Thank you for watching. What have they got to do, Beth?
Like and subscribe.
And ring the bell.
And please leave any comments down below if you've got any.
Bye.